So now you know what the Hazelwood versus Kuhlmeier Supreme Court case is all about. For this presentation, we decided to go around campus and ask various people about their opinions on the final ruling of the Supreme Court in 1988. Let's take a look at what they have to say.
Hi, I'm Kelly Kavanaugh, and I'm a sophomore here at SUNY Plattsburgh, and my opinion is that the Supreme Court ruled fairly, since I believe that a principal of a school is responsible for that student body, and if anyone disagrees with his judgments, they are able to take it up with the education board, and it's up to them to decide who is capable of running a school. I also believe that the First Amendment can be limited. You can't yell fire at a crowded theater and such. It's not the first time that freedom of speech has been limited, and I agree that we have the right to protect our kids, especially in a situation where you could be outed and made socially uncomfortable in an already awkward time of your life.
My name is Shannon Wenzel, and I'm a freshman, and I agree with the court case decision because above all, the school is a learning facility, and it should be a safe zone for students to just get their education. And what the contents of the newspaper was not entirely appropriate for an educational facility. So the principal had every right. I don't know.
Hi, my name is Bharat. I'm in my senior year at SUNY Plattsburgh.
And I'm Douglas Nye. I'm a senior at SUNY Plattsburgh.
With respect to the case, I feel I can take a stand on both sides, but if I know more about the specifics of the principal could have, the right to censor his newsletter as long as if he feels that, the article contained any sort of absurd language which would affect the students on campus. But as far as the persons, but I would still go for the victim, I would suggest, because her main motive was to spread awareness about the whole issue, and I think that freedom of speech cannot be taken away by anyone. But to the extent it should have been a better decision should have been taken by the principal, saying that go back to the victim. Maybe if there was a usage of absurd language, probably ask them to give a revised version or something, but definitely not completely avoid the situation.
I agree with what he's saying. It's just, I think the principal has the authority to censor the material that he deems inappropriate or that endangers the specific target group that he was talking about. So I really agree with the outcome of the case, and I mean, just like for a manager of a business, he's allowed to regulate employee emails and whatnot to protect his company and his employee as well. The same situation, and I think the principal is right doing that thing.
Hello, I'm Pooja Flora, and I'm a sophomore at SUNY Plattsburgh. I'm in favor with the Supreme Court ruling against this court case because I believe that in school newspapers, the principals do have a say in restricting the content that is published in the newspapers. First of all, this newspaper is circulated in a very small population, and it's easier to identify the individuals that has been talked about in the content. If it were a national newspaper, then I would say that you are eligible to publish your opinion, but in this case I think it depends on how the newspaper is being circulated and who are reading it, and I believe that it's easier for people to identify the people who have been talked about in the content, and that's it.
Hi, this is Nitika. I'm junior upper level at SUNY Plattsburgh, and I completely oppose the Supreme Court ruling of the particular case because it completely breaches the First Amendment rights, that is freedom of speech and freedom of press. Because if everything is going to get censored, then what's the point of giving your free opinion, your views, your ideas, if people in the upper level positions are going to violate your basic rights? So that's my opinion for the case.
Hi, my name is Eric Anderson, and I'm a freshman at SUNY Plattsburgh.
So what is your opinion on the outcome of the Hazelwood and Kuhlmeier case?
I feel that the court's ruling was fair and just because I feel it's a principal's job to prevent violence and the safety of the students in schools, and I feel if he needs to censor any written documents in the school that it's his right to do that, and I feel that he's protecting his students if he does this.
Hi, my name is James and I'm a junior at SUNY Plattsburgh, and my opinion about the court case is that I actually could not pick sides, that I felt that the First Amendment was violated and that you should be able to say what you want to say, but also be able to protect the innocent parties in the case. So I'm not sure.
So, as you can see, there are many differing opinions in regard to the Hazelwood and Kuhlmeier case. Was the ruling fair and just? Well, I guess it's up to you to decide.